Oh, look at those pretty flowers. Well, don't skip the tape on me. This is called Blank Tapes. It's from A-State, Titan down here in South Carolina. Collaboration with Freak Folk Beer. Actually, they're out of Vermont. Who would have thunk that? And would you tap that? I think a lot of you would tap. A lot of you would tap some A-State. I'll let you know how to get swag like this from Inspired Alike. Give you a little discount code for a little cherry on top. We'll see just how blank these tapes are right after the theme song. Welcome back to a different take from the Temporary Upstate Oasis with yours truly, Nutmeg 2 Palmetto. Do a little tailgate review, right? Well, if any of you come down here to South Carolina to tailgate with me, whether that be USC or Furman or Clemson, whatever game strikes your fancy when you're in town, maybe we'll stop at A-State because they're kind of our other half. They're kind of our treehouse. They're kind of our tripping animals. They're kind of our two tides right here in the Palmetto State. So we'll definitely stop in and try some of their tasty brews. Anyway, this one is a collaboration with Freak Folk. They're out of Vermont. It's double IPA. Not a lot of check-ins, 41 total, 40 unique, 37 ranked, but amongst that very small sample size, very, very well received, 4.14. Oat double IPA with Freestyle Motueka, Zero Riwaka, Zero Motueka, and Citra hops. So, all those New Zealand hops, you know I like that. You know my man Rajopolis out there in Delaware likes those New Zealand hops as well. As you can see from the can design, nice kind of trippy disco looking design there. A-State right here, Freak Folk right there. Blank Tapes, double India Pale Ale with Citra and Freestyle Riwaka and Motueka Sub-Zero. And then a Freestyle, another Freestyle Hops logo. I guess that must be a company of some sort. Maybe it's a what would be the word to use? A malt house or a hop house or something like that. 8.2, so right in line with a double IPA, and 12-ounce can. It is a skinny can, making you think like it's a tall boy, but it is just a 12-ounce can. Drink fresh. Milling error, is that what that says? Anyway, 5/9/2024. This is the first week of June, so it's only, actually, it's just shy of the actual 9th of June, so this is under 4 weeks old, so this is super, super fresh. Let's get you some ASMR. Got myself all messy. We used Power Rangers glass today. Whoa. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Alright, I'll set that down. Now while that head settles down, I'll let you know. I tap that. Around. Would you tap this? Would you tap this? I know you tap this. I don't know about this, but you know, you might tap this. But if you want to tap this shirt, I'll throw the link in the description below. Head to Inspired Alike. Use the code Nutmeg10. Get yourself a nice little discount off anything off the Inspired Alike store. Whether that be from the beer collection like this or other stuff that you've seen on the channel before, or just anything in general, fantasy, sci-fi, anime, patriotic stuff, phone cases, other technology, that sort of thing. Anything on the store, Nutmeg10, get 10% off your order. So as you can see from the color, it does have this very kind of dense, dark orange haze to it. Not very bright. It kind of has a oat IPA look to it. Did it say oat on it? It did not. So it does kind of have that dark, dense color to it. Very piney aroma. A little thin. Surprisingly thin aroma for being a double. I want to say a mix between pineapple and orange. It's not really one, it's not really the other. Maybe even a little pear, which actually would not surprise anybody by the color, because it is kind of more of that kind of denser fruit. smell like apple, I'll tell you that. Sorry, Bier, for breakfast. But yeah, a little bit sweet. Generally, a pineapple orange aroma, but pretty subtle. A bit of melon, maybe honeydew. I don't think I've ever used honeydew to describe an aroma of beer before, but maybe something like that. Anyway, I'm excited to take a sip, so let's do just that. Oh! Okay, this is a very different flavor than what I was expecting. And you know it didn't go back. It was only a month old when I'm chewing this. This has a very bready type of flavor, a lager mouthfeel, despite being a bit thicker because of obviously the hazy, but a bit thick. But it does have this bready flavor to it, bready quality. It's a little bit thin on the back end. It almost has a bit of a sour funk at the back end. So it's kind of like, it's a hazy, you get the hoppy, you get the pininess, but that is kind of overshadowed by more of a lager mouthfeel and more of kind of a sour funk type of finish. So very, very interesting brew. It's a hazy, you definitely get that note, a lot more in the aroma, and then flavor, it's very, very light, giving you more of a lager feel and more of a funky finish. So it's kind of hitting a lot of different angles. A-State does some funky stuff, and they do a lot of collaborations like this one. Remember, link below, inspired to like if you like this or anything from their shop. Use code NUTMEG10 to get yourself a nice little discount off your order. And I guess until the next review. Cheers, friends. I'll see you next time.